Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to ShowsTechs. In this video, I just want to show you guys how to create really complex passwords using this app called Bitwarden. Alright, I'm not going to talk too much. I'll leave a link in the description so you can download the app. And once you download it, you just need to open it. And then you tap on create account. And then you input your email address and then input your master password. Now this master password is what you always need to remember because that's how you're going to be able to access all the passwords that the app is going to create for you. So input the master password, input it again to confirm it, and then if you want you can add a hint so you can remember what the master password is. And after that you select this and then you tap submit, and after that the account is going to be created for you. I think you have to check your email to be sure, and that's it. That's how you create the account. So I'm going to log in since I already have an account and I have been successfully logged in. Now, as you can see, these are so many folders that I've created. For you, you may only have this no folder, but I'm going to show you guys how to create folders in about 5 seconds. So after you've gotten to this interface, you can tap on settings, and I want to show you guys all the settings that you need to have, or the way I do it. So the first one is the Autofill Services. I'm going to show you guys how all of this works in a few seconds, and you want to make sure everything is checked. So this is the only one that is unchecked, so I'm going to enable it. I'll tap on downloaded apps. It depends on how your phone works, so you just need to look for Bitwarden when the option comes up, and then you tap use, and then I'm going to tap on this and I'll wait for the countdown. So I'll tap on OK, and now I can go back to the app. Alright, so that's the first setting. Then the next one is the folders. So this is how you can create folders. These are all the folders that I've created. So I have my bank details and crypto and other stuff. So if you want to create a folder, you just tap on plus and then you give the folder a name. If you already have a folder and you want to maybe edit it, you can tap on it. If you want to delete it, you tap here to delete. If you want to rename it, you tap this to rename it. And then after that, you can save. And that's just how you create folders. So this one, I just leave it the way it is. I don't change anything. Vote timeout, I'll suggest you put it on immediately. And then this is what's going to happen when the vote times out. So I always leave it to lock, because if you put it on logout, it means you always have to input your password anytime you want to access the app. So I put it on lock, and then I enable this. So if you have a fingerprint scanner, make sure you enable this, and then input your fingerprint. See, now it's enabled. I don't use this one because, well, I have the fingerprint scanner, so that's it. I don't need to tap on this because it's just going to lock the app. And then I don't use two-step login. So if you want to change the password, you tap on this. This fingerprint phrase, well, I don't really know how it works, but according to them, they said you don't have to remember it. It's not going to lock you out of your account if you don't remember it. So I'll just leave it the way it is. Then I'll skip all of this and then come over here. And you can leave this one the way you want. I like the dark mode, so I'll just select it. This one should be left the way it is. When it comes to clear clipboard, I always select 20 seconds because sometimes you're going to be copying passwords from here onto the websites or the apps that you want to log into. So you don't want the passwords that you copy to stay permanently on your clipboard. You always want it to be cleared out. So I set it to be cleared after 20 seconds, and that is all. So I'll tap on back, and yeah, that's it. So now we can start creating passwords. Alright, so this is the Facebook website, not the app. And I'm using the Chrome browser. So I don't have my Facebook account details stored on Bitwarden. That is the password manager app. So I want to show you guys how to save passwords that you already have. Like if you already have a password with an app or a website, then you can save it on Bitwarden. So I'm just going to tap on it, and as you can see, this option comes up. So you want to tap on it, and then you input your fingerprint. That is if you have allowed fingerprint, and then you tap on add an item. So from here, it's going to take some of the information it's found from the website or app that you try to create the password with. So from here, you can input your username and your password, and then you tap on save. So that's what I'm going to do. And then after that, you can tap on folder if you want. So I'm going to do that. And then I'll put it in my social folder where I have my Twitter, my Instagram, all that stuff. And after that, I'll tap on save up here. Alright, so now you can see it has been saved. So if I go back to Chrome and I tap on this, and then I tap on this again, and I input my fingerprint, you'll see now it's showing me the option to select the Facebook account. So I'll tap on it and it's going to auto-fill the spaces. So now I can log in if I want to. Alright, so I just showed you guys how you can, use the password that you have created yourself to store on the Bitwarden app. But what if you want to change the password so you don't need to remember the password? Well, all you have to do is just go ahead and access your change password option in whatever account you want to use. So this is the Facebook account, and then I'm going to tap on password and security, and then I'm going to tap on change password. So on tapping on this, Bitwarden is going to offer to, put my password for me. So I'm going to tap on it, and then I'll input my fingerprint again. And this time, instead of selecting this to input the password, I'm just going to tap on this to edit. Because I created the password myself, I know it. So instead of copying the password here, all I'll do is just generate a new password. Let's see, yes. So this is an example of a password that it has generated, and if this is the password I want to use, I'll tap on copy. So you can do some changes here, like this is the length of the characters you can see here. I like leaving it at 16, so I'm going to adjust this to 16. Yep, now it is 16. And then I also like having all these special characters, and I try to avoid ambiguous characters as well. So now if this is the password I want to use, then I'm going to use it. So I'm not going to use this one because, well, it is too visible. So I will just generate another password. And if you want to generate another password, you can tap on this and it's going to create another one for you. So that's what I'm going to do. After you're done doing it, you tap on copy password and then you go back. So that's what I'm going to do now. So after tapping on back, after pressing copy and tapping on back, this will still be your old password, so you need to delete it. And then you paste in the new one. And then after pasting it, you tap on save. So now you have updated your password on Bitwarden, so you have to go back and update it on the Facebook. Alright, so I know my old password, so I'm going to input it. And then the new password that I generated with Bitwarden is what I'm going to input here. And after that, I'll tap on Save Changes. Alright, so the password has been changed, and yeah, I can tap on Continue. Alright, so that's all you have to do to generate a password, even though you already have a password for an account. Now, there are some websites or apps that will not allow you to, have that Bitwarden icon in the keyboard. So what you need to do is you just need to know the website or the app that you are trying to create the credentials for. And you head back to Bitwarden. You input your fingerprint, and then you tap on the plus button here, and now you can create whatever it is you want to create. So this is the login stuff, so I can say login for Twitter, then I input my username, let's say ShowsText, and then the password, so you should know your password for Twitter. Here you can just type in the URL, so the URL is twitter.com, and after you're done, you tap on save. So I already have the Twitter profile created. Yep, this is it for Twitter. So whenever I want to log in, because Twitter is not giving me the option to paste in my password, I'll come here and then I'll copy password. So when I head back to Chrome, I know my username, so I'll just put it in, tap on next, and then for the password, I'll just paste the password, and then I'll tap on login. Alright, so Bitwarden is one of the many apps that I like using. If you want to see more apps, then make sure you watch this video right here. And yeah, if you have questions, leave them in the comments. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Take care and bye-bye.